hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Qualified buyers with approved credit plus dealer processing fee. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details. Offer valid through 5/31. Mayday! Mayday! Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waycross is overstocked with 2016s that gotta go. Drive and discover the hot new Chrysler 200 with up to $7,000 in rebates. Or the sporty 2016 Dodge Dart with up to $3,750 in rebates. Or get 0% for 84 months. Plus get Walker Jones limited lifetime powertrain warranty on every new vehicle we sell. Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waycross. Online at walkerjonescdjr.com.
I'm Lindsey Thomas, and I'm asking you to join me in supporting Blake Tillery for the state Senate. Blake has an outstanding record of public service. He lives by strong Christian faith and values. He is a successful professional with a winning personality. His wife, Ashley Nicole Shera, is one of Wayne County's most outstanding young women. What a team they make. I've never met a more qualified and talented young man than Blake. Join me in helping elect him to the state Senate.
Paid for by Friends of Blake Tillery.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher installation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have two locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the countdown to Wayne County High School's graduation is underway, with the graduation ceremony planned for this Friday, May 20th at 7:30 p.m. at JC Stadium. Parents, relatives, and friends invited but asked to be seated before the ceremony begins at 7:30 p.m. Forecast calling for rain, but hopefully that will change as the date nears. Backup plan is always for Saturday morning at 10 a.m. at the stadium. This year's graduating class near the 300 mark. Always a big night, a milestone in the careers of these high school students. Wish them all well and look forward to the graduation again this Friday at 7:30 at JC Stadium. Honors Night is scheduled for this Thursday evening at 7 p.m. in the K. Cagle Theater. This by invitation only, and students receiving scholarships have been notified and will be in attendance along with their parents. All test scores were finalized Friday, so the announcement who is this year's valedictorian salutatorian should be announced either today or Tuesday, and as soon as we see that information, we'll have that for you as well, as those are the two students that will speak at the graduation ceremony. Again, a big week, high school graduation Friday night, May 20th at 7:30 p.m. at JC Stadium. Honors Night this Thursday at 7 p.m. at the K. Cagle Auditorium. Wayne County Board of Education has a call meeting this afternoon at 5 p.m. On the agenda, their budget, also an executive session. Only two items on the agenda. Again, that's today at 5 p.m. The meeting will take place at the administrative office. Final week of early voting begins today. It runs through Friday with the primary election date a week from Tuesday, the date of the election, May 24th, when polls will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. WIFO-FM will be your election headquarters a week from Tuesday. Wayne County averaging close to 120 votes a day cast in the primary election. Vast majority asking for a Republican ballot, as that is where the locally contested races are found, including contested races for the office of sheriff, clerk of court, and coroner. Coroner's race between Jay Fulton and Jennifer Deal. The clerk of court's race between incumbent Eloise Ogden, challengers Pat Devaney and Francis Jurgen, and the locally contested sheriff race is between incumbent John Carter and challenger Toby Cameron. Once again, the primary date is a week from Tuesday, the date May 24th. Early voting takes place at the Wayne County Registrar's office inside the Wayne County Courthouse. The hours this week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Reminder that WIFO-FM will be your election headquarters primary night, as once all the votes are counted, we'll have the results for you right here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. Senate race District 19, which includes Wayne County, has 3 Republican candidates seeking the office. That's been occupied for the past 20 years by Senator Tommy Williams, who's retiring at the end of December. 3 candidates are Delvis Dutton, Blake Tillery, and Kevin Parker. Kevin Parker joined us this past Friday on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Today, it's Delvis Dutton in studio. Delvis will discuss the race for the Senate seat, talk about his campaign. Again, that's coming up this morning on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
For over 60 years, Altamaha Federal Credit Union has been a part of our community. Folks you know and trust, always here when you need us. We're celebrating our 60th anniversary by bringing you better ways to handle your money, by updating our system and implementing great new features and benefits to you, like an automated phone number that allows you quick, safe, and easy access to your account 24/7, the ability to transfer funds and send money to anyone with just a few simple steps, the security of e-statements, no more hard copies through the mail, and you can set up text alerts that give you instant information about your account. Here's to another 60 years of making life easy for our members. More community involvement and continuing to be more efficient, safe, secure, stronger, and better than ever. Drop by anytime or visit us online at altamaha.org and join us today to reap the benefits of a financial institution that's run by hometown people with a hometown attitude toward service. Come home to Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Ludowisi, and Scriven.
This is Frances Sherrigan, candidate for the office of Wayne County Clerk of Court. I have served as deputy clerk and have the experience and confidence needed to perform the duties of clerk of court. I am now asking you to allow me to be your next clerk. If elected, I promise to restore the high standard of service and commitment to you, the people of Wayne County. Please go to the polls and vote for me, Frances Bennett Yergin, on the Republican ballot. Election day is Tuesday, May 24th, and early voting begins on May 2nd. I thank you for your vote. This ad was paid for by the candidate.
Qualified buyers with approved credit plus dealer processing fee. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details. Offer valid through 5/31. Mayday! Mayday! Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waycross is overstocked with 2016s that gotta go. Drive and discover the hot new Chrysler 200 with up to $7,000 in rebates. Or the sporty 2016 Dodge Dart with up to $3,750 in rebates. Or get 0% for 84 months. Plus get Walker Jones limited lifetime powertrain warranty on every new vehicle we sell. Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waycross. Online at walkerjonescdjr.com.
May 15th through the 21st is National Hurricane Preparedness Week, and Insurance Commissioner Ralph Hudgens is reminding property owners that now is the time for the insurance checkup to be sure you have adequate homeowners or renters coverage. Hudgens says our coastal residents face the most danger if a tropical storm or hurricane strikes. He says even if residents who live further inland face the hazard of strong winds, heavy rain, and inland flooding, to protect your property from the financial impact of destructive storms, a homeowner's, renter's, or flood insurance policy tailored to your particular needs is your best option. Hudgens suggests that property owners discuss their insurance needs with their insurance agent. One important factor to consider is whether you want actual cash value coverage or replacement cost coverage. With actual cash value, you receive only the current value of an item when you file a claim. In other words, you'll get only used prices for your furniture, TV, etc. With replacement cost coverage, your claim amount will be enough to purchase new items. Once you have insurance, make a list of your covered items, such as furniture, electronics, and other valuables. An electronic record is a good idea. Keep copies of the list or photos in a safe place outside your home, such as a safety deposit box or stored online with a cloud service. An accurate record of your possessions will be invaluable if you need to file a claim with your insurance company. Again, anyone with insurance questions can visit the Department of Insurance online or call toll-free at 1-800-656-2298. Phone lines are open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Cafe at Wayne Memorial Hospital and the Animal Refuge Foundation are teaming up for a special animal adoption event Thursday, May 26th at Wayne Memorial Hospital. Representatives will have live animals in the grassy area of the cafe parking lot ready and available for adoption. Hours of the adoption event are 9 to 3. To further help the organization, the cafe at Wayne Memorial Hospital will be offering a special $7 per plate during the lunch hours of 11 a.m. to 1:30. A portion of the proceeds will go to ARF. Lunch plates consist of chicken, 2 side items, bread, and a drink. If you need more information, people can contact ARF at 912-586-6198 or call the cafe at Wayne Memorial Hospital at 912-530-3154. Wayne Memorial Hospital hosting a community blood drive with the American Red Cross on Friday, May 20th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Red Cross Bloodmobile in the hospital parking lot. If you need more information or to make an appointment to donate, call 1-800-RED-CROSS or sign up online at redcrossblood.org. Wayne Memorial Hospital is committed to strengthening the community and helping meet hospital and patient needs through blood donations. That from hospital CEO Joe Roddy. He says this blood drive is our way of giving staff, colleagues, and neighbors an opportunity to help save lives. They state blood is a perishable product that can only come from volunteer blood donors. With someone in the United States needing blood every 2 seconds, blood products must be constantly replenished. They state they urge community members to donate blood to help ensure that patients in local hospitals have a supply of blood ready and waiting before an emergency occurs. Again, there's no better feeling than knowing that your blood donation may give someone a second chance at life. The Red Cross states that donors with all blood types are needed in this blood drive, especially those with types O negative, A negative, and B negative. Also, the hospital continues their lecture series at the end of each month. This one set for May 26th, led by cardiologist Gary Stern, entitled "Can You Fix My Broken Heart?" Again, that's the topic of the lecture. Lecture is scheduled for Thursday, May 26th at 6:30 p.m. at Coastal Pines Technical College Jesup campus in the Paul Scott Polytech building. Lecture also allowed time for questions and answers. Public is welcome, and again, there is no charge to attend. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
For over 60 years, Altamaha Federal Credit Union has been a part of our community. Folks you know and trust, always here when you need us. We're celebrating our 60th anniversary by bringing you better ways to handle your money, by updating our system and implementing great new features and benefits to you, like an automated phone number that allows you quick, safe, and easy access to your account 24/7, the ability to transfer funds and send money to anyone with just a few simple steps, the security of e-statements, no more hard copies through the mail, and you can set up text alerts that give you instant information about your account. Here's to another 60 years of making life easy for our members. More community involvement and continuing to be more efficient, safe, secure, stronger, and better than ever. Drop by anytime or visit us online at altamaha.org and join us today to reap the benefits of a financial institution that's run by hometown people with a hometown attitude towards service. Come home to Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Ludowici, and Scriven.
If you're among the thousands of people in South Georgia, North Florida hunting a just right deal on a Jeep Cherokee, you can spit on the fire and call in the dogs, cause the hunt's over. Better get to Baxley, where Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has over 500 new vehicles in stock, nearly 50 new Cherokees, as low as 0% financing, tremendous trade allowances, and Woody Folsom pricing make buying a new Cherokee easy as pie.
Piece of cake. Get on in here and we'll make you a deal sweeter than nanner pudding. It's liable to make your mouth water. Talk to Billy G and find out why.
Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is home of the fastest growing truck brand in America.
You ain't just jiving, BG. Over 275 new Rams on the ground, right here on 341 West in Baxley, USA. Bighorn Ram 1500s have 0% for 72 months. 0 in on 0% today. Better get to Baxley and see about this thing. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Final notes and news. Wayne County retired educators meet today at 10:30 at the Western Sizzlin. Presentations of Community Service Awards, Convention Awards, scholarship presentations, installation of 2016-2017 officers will bring a close to the year, as the organization does not meet during the summer months, but they will resume their meetings in September. Jesup City Commissioners set to meet on Tuesday, May 31st at 5 p.m. in City Hall Council Chamber. Only item on their agenda is the 2016-2017 budget. Again, that budget study session set for Tuesday, May 31st at 5 p.m. Wayne County Catfish Tournament set for June 4th and 5th. Again, time to sign up is now. Entry fee for the tournament is $100 per fisherman with a minimum of at least 2 fishing in a boat. Big Fish Pot entry is $10 per fisherman. Registration can be done online at active.com or can be dropped off at the Tourism Board's office in the depot. Registration packets are available at most bait and tackle stores, at the train depot, or at Odom, Scriven City Halls. Need more information? Call the Tourism Board website or call the Tourism Board office at 427-3233 or check out the Tourism Board website at waynetourism.com. Again, the payout is up to $7,500 in prize money. Prizes are based on the number of entries into the event. Again, the fish are out and they're waiting for the boats to arrive on June 4th and 5th for the annual Wayne County Catfish Tournament on the Altamaha River. Also, don't forget the hook, line, and sinker sale along with the Catfish Tournament. This event takes place in conjunction with the Catfish Tournament that weekend at the fairgrounds. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
This is Eloise Ogden, Clerk of Superior